Ay, a la verga. Pero está bien, está bien. Vamos a chequear si se escucha bien. Déjame escuchar. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Subí el volumen de esto. Yo los escucho hasta cuando respiro. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Subí el volumen de esto. Sí, se escucha. Yo los escucho hasta cuando respiro. Ay, qué susto. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Gracias por compartir el stream, Ángel. Yo los escucho hasta cuando respiro. Ay, qué susto. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Pero me escucho doble, ¿no? Ángel. ¿O soy yo? ¿Me escucho bien o me escucho doble? Pues yo aquí se escucha doble, pero no sé. Es que oficialmente mi micrófono ha fallecido. No brega. O sea, se escucha raro. Se escucha, pero raro. Multistream. Vamos a poner live top shot. No. Live shot. Sí, doble. Shit. Ay, María. No ver cómo arreglo esto. Es que no sé break con esto. Quedan 6 minutos. Si no, pues me voy y los dejo ahí. Es que la vean ustedes. A ver. Me escucha esto. Es que no sé break con esto. Quedan 6 minutos. Si no, pues me voy y los dejo ahí. Es que la vean ustedes. A ver. Me escucha esto. Es que no sé break con esto. Quedan 6 minutos. Sí, pero no entiendo. My God. Se escucha doble, sí, ahora no. Pues es lo que pasa, se pone doble, pero también. A ver qué puedo hacer. Quiero que esto no se. Ah, no, es que esto no está bregado. Que chicha. Déjame chequear acá. Audio. Hello, Jimmy Summer. Ok, que solamente me sale uno. No sé si ahora. Déjame ver. Sí, se escucha doble acá. No sé si ahora. Dame un break. Dame un break. Yo creo que voy a cortar uno de esto. Es que no sé qué le pasa a esto. Yo creo que voy a cortar. Nah, sorry, me estoy escuchando yo acá. Entonces ahora se escucha bien. Es que no sé si están los de estos atrasados. El chat, pero acá dice que me escucho doble. Y no entiendo. Si se escucha bien, pues entonces seguimos. Ya faltan 3 minutos. No me asusten, gente, que me da algo. Bueno, vamos ya entonces. Hay que empiece esto, porque todavía faltan 3 minutos para que empiece, así que. No, puse solamente el stream como tal. A mí no me gusta ver los post-shows ni nada de eso. Se oye bien, a veces sale doble, pero no les molesta porque en verdad ya no puedo hacer nada porque recién estoy usando el micro de los de estos, o sea, no sé muy bien bregar con eso ahora. ¿Verdad? Si de tu me voy a tardar mucho en descubrir cómo quitarle lo doble. 2 minutos. 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 2 Déjame ver si todo bien está por acá. No, no molesta, no te preocupes, ok, mil gracias. Es que ahora voy a tener que ver y cómo usar bien el micro este porque es RIP. Y ya realmente no, o sea, se me cayó ayer, pero ya realmente este micro llevaba mucho tiempo conmigo. O sea, llevaba como 2 o 3 años, así que RIP. Te voy a poner la canción de los negritos con el ataúd. Turururu, tururu, tu. Mm, ¿Qué esperan ver en la conferencia? Yo realmente, como siempre, que me sorprendan. Hay mucha gente que me estaba escribiendo que esperaban y que ver el Jedi Fallen Order 2, pero no creo que, ¿sabes? Yo creo que es muy temprano para que enseñen el segundo. O sea, yo sé que el otro salió el año pasado, si no me equivoco, pero no sé, es muy temprano. Obviamente quiero ver más de ese juego del que pueden ver acá abajo, que el de Star Wars Squadrons, pero quedan 60 segundos. Vamos a ver. Mostrarán el nuevo personaje de Apex. Sería raro que pusieran otro personaje de Apex porque hace poco tiraron otro. O sea, ¿cómo es que se llama ella? Loba. Que voy a empezar ya mismo. Vamos a ver. Todo el mundo mira acá el chat se ve. O sea, este es el chat en vivo de Electronic Arts. La gente está esperando ahí Mass Effect, Apex, Dragon Age, ¿qué más? He visto que mucha gente está esperando el Skate 4. Vamos a ver si se da. Ahí Star Wars Squadron, Titanfall, mm, Apex para Switch. Espérate. Am, será en modo papa. Probablemente en modo papa. Probablemente enseñen eso de Apex. Ay, ¿qué pasa esto? Yo creo que voy a darle refresh. A ver. Y ahí va a empezar. Y si ya la gente se está desesperando ahí. Skate 4, uff, sí. Mira, ahí estamos. Ok, ahora necesito que me digan si yo me escucho bien y si se escucha bien el audio. O sea, si no se escucha muy alto, me dejan saber rápido, ¿ok? Antes de empezar. Sí, pero como los de juego quieren el por, pues supuestamente a algo y preparándose. Vamos a ver. Yo pues de Last of Us no lo voy a jugar, pues como les he dicho, no he jugado el juego. O sea, me gusta cómo se ve eso, pero no lo he jugado y no voy obviamente a brincar a jugar el 2, así que más que digo que quieren sacar más juegos al Switch, pues vamos a ver cuáles vienen. Dame un break, que si te van a poner esto que no lo puse ahorita porque lo quité. Creo que era este. Quedan ahí 50 y 49 segundos ya. Aquí sale un GIF aquí de Electronic Arts. Ok, entonces se escucha alto la música. ¿Y ahora? ¿Mejor? A ver si aquí. Ok, aquí está muy bajito. Ahí. Voy a bajar un poco el volumen para poder escucharte bien. Ok. Chequen ahora. Me avisan, ¿ok? Ahí está. Voy a poner esto grande. Voy a terminar de poner esto acá. Y empezamos ahí con un juego. Ok. Vamos a ver.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play
Está bien, ok.
2020.
Gracias, Jimmy.
We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the shows, I'd like to take just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home. What you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational. We are also deeply thankful to all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other. You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work.
¿Habrá un stream donde tenga?
Today we're here because of the power of games.
Gracias por compartir el stream, Joel.
They can make our lives better. They can teach us.
Y quiero ver si tiene subtítulos para que ustedes puedan entender.
Games can be fun.
Lo voy a
All
buscar
of
a
us
ver.
at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into some games.
Creo que no está.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you. Huge stage, massive setup, these giant monitors. I was going to fly in an X-Wing.
No,
I was going to land the X-Wing on stage. I was going to set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. Massive setup, these giant monitors. I was going to fly in an X-Wing. I was going to land the X-Wing on stage. I was going to set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles.
Que ya le subí la calidad, espero que sea mejor.
That last part
se dio para atrás un poco, pero
because of circumstance, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers. What's that, James? No Tigers. So you lied. Oh, all right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still going to bring you the EA Play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never before.
Yo espero que sí hayan anuncios buenos.
We've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest fantasies this year, plus a sneak peek at the future. Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam.
La apunto, la apunto.
I'm kidding. None of us can leave our house. But enough talking. Let's see some games. Up first, we're headed to the Outlands.
Okay,
That's right.
Gracias, Ashe.
It's Apex Legends time.
Ah, mira, ahí va a ver Apex. Vamos a ver qué van a enseñar de Apex.
Anyone want to take me out?
You should smile.
Me gustaría hacer cosplay de ella. Season 5.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends
Que empecé a jugarlo otra vez porque
most
no lo juego
epic
desde que
season
salió,
yet, and
imagínense.
we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy. Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend, Loba.
Está bien bonito ese
change to King's Canyon.
champion.
Rest in peace, Skulltown. An all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
Yo voy a enseñar algo sobre el nuevo season de Apex Legends.
Adventurers,
A ver si se ve, si se ve en el stream.
explorers, they risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive,
All favorite
they might
comeback
walk away
Massive
with
Particular
lost
HD
treasure.
confirmado.
I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
Vamos a subirle el volumen allá acá.
Check yourself or wreck yourself.
And thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
Ok.
T, it's me. Be careful. He's watching you.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the
Nuevo
return
modo
of
para
your favorites,
Apex.
snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle.
Le pusieron un
Lost
nuevo
Treasures
modo
also introduces a new town takeover,
y
Crypto's
quitaron
Map
lo
Room,
del respawn
which gives
point.
players a closer look at what
Ahora hay
motivates this
básicamente
drone
como una
living hand.
aplicación en el mismo juego y ahí los revive a
And
tus
of course, the Lost
teammates.
Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding. That's right, this fall we're
Nintendo
bringing
Switch.
Apex Legends to Steam.
Nice
And I
team.
know you're hoping, wondering, praying. So before you ask, yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall.
Ok, crossplay
It's been one of the
para
biggest requests we get,
Apex.
and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our
Dejaron
fans.
atrás el Switch.
What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official.
Míralo
We're
ahí.
huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn, and we're incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead. So that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to play, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your
Prefiero
passion for
jugar
the game
en
is
todo
truly
el lado
inspiring.
Apex existe en
We look
Switch.
forward to seeing you all
En
near.
el Switch no
And
me
don't
gusta
forget,
jugar mucho
check out
shooters
Lost
ni
Treasures
nada.
on June 23rd.
Woo! Oh man, that was amazing. I think I'm hyperbole. I think I'm hyperman. I've had a really good time here.
Pero qué bueno que vienen cross-platform ahora.
Sul, everyone.
Que antes era un problema.
One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having
Sims.
such a diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words,
Aunque sea una
are a
versión
few
por
members
datos,
of our
qué
Sims
bueno
community.
que el juego viene. Sí, sí. Vamos a ver qué viene para
It's
Sims.
a very interesting thing to explain.
Yo es que lo voy a enseñar ahora.
Empowering our
actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was like praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place. This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that
quiero ver a ver si juego Sims en computadora. Lo estaba jugando en el celo. Hace poco, bueno, ya un par de meses lo estaba jugando en el celular.
I play to build me.
¿Te parece?
To express myself.
I play to make a difference.
Y se parecen bien brutal.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence.
To have me time.
Fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
As you just saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world. A place to imagine what's possible. To our Simmers, thank you for everything you've done.
Yo tenía como 3 hijos en los Sims.
And real, a better place.
Sí, tenía 3.
Now, I know some of you
Dos
tuned in
nenas y un
hoping for
nene.
some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
Decime Steam. Yo construir una casa bien bonita encima es medio difícil, por lo menos para mí. La mía estaba en proceso. El Baby Yoda. Quiero hacer un gaming room también en mis Sims, pero las cosas estaban medias caritas.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also
sacando mucho juego en stream, así está nice.
One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
Command and Conquer.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
Claro que me
You can
acaba de
expect
llegar un mensaje,
7
pero
new
no sé.
games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who you want. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
¿Me vas a leer esto aquí?
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special
Hello,
golden
Marcy
letters
Batman.
hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere.
Bueno, no sé por qué no me sale el
And I
chat.
mean anywhere. So keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find
Llevan
out
dos
where to enter the
letras.
code at the end of the show.
Os puedo decir, el primero fue la E y ahora es la A.
I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
There are times where you've got to break past
Ahora
your
quiero
own sort of
saber
mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of
qué
game
más
engine.
viene a Switch de Electronic Arts, además de Burnout y Apex. Bueno, vamos a ver.
Into the game if it doesn't follow the vision. We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Ahora me están enseñando esas cosas y no están enseñando más nada. Ese juego es súper bueno, era un Ravel.
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on 3 studios.
Voy a pintar ese código ahí, por si acaso.
Mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph
A ver si tengo algo por acá. Antes de que se me olvide. Uno nunca sabe.
Joseph Ferris.
There are passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. Can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars!
Voy a poner el código ese acá. Tengo aquí.
Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My third movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came to
Pero no
Sweden
se
when I
queden
was
así
young.
hablando mucho y que enseñen cosas. O
Movies
sea,
about
algo
3
bueno.
games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing on the story, while in movies it's being paced for
Yo creo que obviamente la presentación de PlayStation gustó mucho, por lo menos a mí, porque no hablaban mucho.
There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of doing 2 different games.
Estar verificando los dos.
To keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about.
Pues player jugarás FIFA. No me gustan los juegos de FIFA.
The new game
I'm sorry.
Takes Two is a co-op action adventure
Gracias,
platformer
Kindre.
that will blow your fucking mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive, and you actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride.
Ahora mismo están hablando y está bien, están hablando del juego, pero que enseñan aunque sea un poco mientras hablan. O sea, no es muchacho.
Into the sky and get up into space, and when you're in space, you're like, what the am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
¿Ves? No enseñaron casi nada de juego. Me gusta de lo que va el juego, pero no sé. Ahí hay otra letra. Vamos a apuntar eso ahí.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden.
O sea, está enfoque en gameplay es lo bueno, exacto. Se odio cuando hablan mucho. Okay. Odio cuando hablan mucho vendiendo un juego y lo juega y es como 30 juegos que ya existen, pero que se ve más bonito. Se ve raro ese juego. Se ve nice, o sea, el concepto se ve nice. No puedo decir que se ve nice porque en verdad no enseñaron nada, pero eso se ve bonito. Se ve estilo Tim Burton.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie,
no me enseñen arte, enséñame el juego. A lo mejor no lo tienen hecho, pero.
Lost in Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olaf, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power
Me gusta el diseño de eso. Pero quiero ver cómo se va a ver.
In Even's world, randomness is fear.
Me recuerda como a Little Nightmares.
Controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us.
Se ve super Tim Burton, sí.
Even learns the power
y se ve nice.
Just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept
o sea, me llama la atención.
And you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Pero necesito ver cómo va a ser.
Change the course of life with a roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you'll join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at
first look.
Welcome to Random.
Vamos a ver cómo se ve. Se ve bien, me lo compro. Wow. No, pero esto tiene que ser cinemática, supongo yo.
Transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change everything? Now, my friend, it's your turn to roll, to play the odds, and break the curse of random.
Me gusta.
You can't have the sweet without the sour.
Que ya tengo un juego que me llama la atención.
They should be scared of us, right?
Me encanta. Lost in Random. Si quieres, cuando termine el stream, lo pongo otra vez para verlo de mejor calidad. Pero me encanta.
Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day in my life. You know I was going to do that? You didn't know that.
Sí, pero lo que hice va a decir EA Play.
But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
¿Dónde me quedé?
Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on
Pero
incredible
aunque sea
multiplayer
algo del
franchises.
juego en sí,
We
no
are
enseñan
passionately
concept art nada
focused on
más.
making
Se
great
parece el de una
multiplayer
Immersive
games.
de que lo se ve en sí, se ve
That's
súper
why
bien el
I'm
juego.
incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release
Ah,
our
se ve bien
first
Coraline.
ever title.
Sí, un poco, tiene ese feel.
As
Pero
you see,
igual
we stay
Coraline no
loyal
es
to the name of the
de
game.
Tim Burton.
It's a rockets only
Si no me
shooter
equivoco.
that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We want Rocket Arena to be an awesome,
Pero me
competitive
gusta.
experience to play with friends. I think you're going to love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
Rockets away!
Let's kick this into gear. The trophy will soon be mine. Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches, quality public transportation, and exotic destinations.
Ok, lo subo ahora.
The people are courteous and friendly.
Ahora se escucha mejor.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving already? But the real reason life is so good? We've got rockets.
Let's hit the trail.
Juego multiplayer, me imagino. Online. Maybe free to play.
I hunger for battle. Talk about razzle dazzle.
No me llama mucho la atención.
Never turn your back on the water. I got speed to spare. I'm here to rock it.
I'm having a blast! Full speed ahead!
Para hoy en Steam,
So
Xbox y
as you just
PlayStation
saw,
4.
rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents.
Si le
out
pueden
of the
dar
arena,
like al stream y
and
compartirlo
arsenal
para que
of
más gente
evasive
se una,
moves.
se lo agradecería mucho.
Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10
Eso
heroes
está cool.
available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th. And there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including
¿Le
new
llama la
maps,
atención este juego o
in-game
no?
events,
No
and
mucho.
a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends, regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start. So grab your friends, regardless of their platform, and get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena on July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with the help of some great content creators. So check us out on YouTube at the link below. See you in the arena.
Wow, that looks great.
Sí, es
And
estilo bueno,
hopefully
yeah.
you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the code. Here's a hint. It's not Kanye. Keep an eye out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of rocket warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you, we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment. But first,
No,
for
man.
anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills,
Ah, a poner
joy, excitement, and then more chills on
el
top of
trailer
that.
otra vez.
Take a look.
Por si no lo vieron, aquí está el gameplay de Star Wars Squadrons. Por los que no hayan visto, pues ahí lo tiraron. Pues quiero ver el gameplay. En verdad sí se ve super nice.
I'm the perfect shot.
Me acuerda el juego este de que está en los arcades, que es así mismo. Digo, tipo así.
5 pilots.
1 squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
Me encanta la música. Voy a subirla ahí más.
Wow. The 8-year-old in all of us is celebrating and excited. The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
Me encantan
I
los
bet.
cascos.
Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are
Quiero un
quite
casco
the
de
Star Wars
X-Wing.
fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the
Me quedo
movies.
con
And as a
Apex
kid,
y
there was a lot
Fortnite.
of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all
tengo
the flight
mi-
games in the 90s, and I got pretty
mi
obsessive
disfraz
about them.
de
I paused,
X-Wing.
meticulously draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents' attic over the holidays.
We're showing them right
Dibujaba
now to the
bien.
world. This strikes me as above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan,
Esa taza se va a
drawing what
caer.
you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia
quedé.
for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor
Gracias,
that
Esmeralda,
but
y
make
hello.
something brand new?
It's been interesting.
Ese
You know,
juego no me
we're
llama nada.
trying
A mí
to
sí
kind
me
of pull
llama.
from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that
Me
time
gustaría
period.
ver si
At the
van a
same
hablar
time, we
el
wanted to do
tan
something
esperado
that feels
update que
fresh
le
and
van a
new
dar
for
a
fans
Anthem.
today. And so what we've tried to look
Vamos a
at
ver
is
si
sort of the
dicen algo.
spiritual core of
Yo digo
what I
que
think are
un
the best of
videojuego
the
tú.
Star Wars flight games of the past.
Y si
And what
hablan de
they
un
did
nuevo
that I
Mass
loved
Effect,
is
sería a lo
that
mejor. Yo
they
creo que
made
sí,
that part of
probablemente
the
sí.
universe real.
¿Quién
The level
sabe?
of depth and detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood, and is something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's something that you'll see throughout the game. You know, as you start off playing, it's pretty straightforward, fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight. Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it. Is there a single player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the
A ver
game
si lo
starts
enseña.
with a brand new single player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique
Star
new
Wars
perspective
Trilogy
approach to
Arcade
it. So when the game
gráficamente. Sí,
starts, you're going
ese
to
mismo
create
hablo.
two
A mí me
pilots. You
encanta
create a
ese,
New Republic pilot and
ese
an Imperial
arcade.
pilot, and you're going to alternate between their
Siempre que lo veo,
perspectives
voy
mission to mission
a
over the
jugarlo.
course of the story. You're going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point.
Eso me interesa mucho.
We've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support cross-play. You could be on PS4, Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together.
No sé por qué me emociona, porque yo no tengo VR, pero se tiene que ver bien brutal.
You just Death Starred my mind, man. Like, I don't... That's awesome. That is... the big question, when can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay, not too long at all. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have, on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason, can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Esto parece un game trailer.
Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
Pero aquí vamos a tener un problema.
As a squadron of 5, with the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the
Bueno, en VR eso tiene que verse.
pilot experience. You'll begin your career in a single-player story.
Pero esto parece más un game trailer.
Where you'll play as 2 combat pilots.
De un gameplay
flying
trailer.
for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields.
Y eso es por lo de la
With a
stream,
squadron of
Francisco.
diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Juan, lo quiero.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
Ya mismo los leo, ¿ok? Déjenme bien ver esto.
Link the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have it.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get him.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Yo espero que coja un
Support
X-Wing.
ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Porque los X-Wing son un poquito más
Heavy hitters.
lentito.
Deal devastating damage to enemy flagships.
Yo aquí como si hubiera guiado uno real.
If you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Nice.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by
Tenían
playing the
nombre.
game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships
Vamos a ponerle un
fly,
Ewok allá adentro.
fight, and survive.
They're on you.
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First up, dogfights.
Ay, cuál me llevamos la atención.
5v5 battle.
5 versus 5.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines, to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to
Lo leo ahora,
compete
ok,
against
deme un
other
brequecito.
players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ship.
And finally, the ultimate goal, target and destroy the subsystems
Oye, tiene que
of
ser
your
medio
opponent's
difícil.
massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships
Yo mantenerse
It's
vivo.
your squadron's choice of how to play. Speedy, unrelenting assaults,
Stay together, strike quickly.
stealth and subversion,
jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
Nice.
To hurry.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now.
Es más difícil que a veces la gente se pone a jugar y no juega en equipo. Especialmente ahí es importante por lo que veo.
Is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
Nice. Yo sé que a la mayoría no le llama la atención porque no hay personajes, por lo que me han dicho, algunos de ustedes porque no son personajes principales y whatever, pero se ve nice. Yo lo quiero.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy,
A ver
Lamar
dónde me
Jackson.
quedé.
I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season.
No entiendo
This is
quién
EA
le dio
Sports
dislike al
next
video.
level.
Mija, haters. Tú vas a tener que hacer un wishlist. Primero querías la camisa de Sim, ahora el casco de Star Wars. Mijo, todo lo que pueda lo compro o lo consigo. Pero no, nunca he visto esa camisa de Sims. Pero yo he visto el casco de los X-Wings. Creo que está $100 si no me equivoco. De Hasbro. Exijo el FIFA 2001 remasterizado. ¿Quién? Mira, ahí está enseñando algo de FIFA. Quiero hacer cegada portero y que me saquen la tarjeta roja, pero sin micropago, por favor. Oye, si me ve mirando para acá, que estoy mirando el chat, ¿ok? Hello, Jonathan. ¿Dónde me quedé acá? Igual yo, milagro que Sega nunca sacó una versión en la consola. Ay no. Literal, eso es Rogue Squadron HD por lo que dicen. X-Wing son los que son. Los TIE Fighters se ven buenos, pero yo creo que me quedo mejor con un X-Wing. De aquí no puedo decir mucho porque en verdad a mí no me gustan los juegos así de deporte. Ambro sueño, las dos. Hoy me acosté tarde también, como a las 4 si no me equivoco, 4 de la mañana.
Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the
But
future
there's
of gaming
more.
is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar. Welcome to the EA Sports family. There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning. As you've seen throughout the show today, our electronic artists are working hard to bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadrons, Apex Legends, and Command & Conquer. These games all exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come, we don't want to wait until next June to share what the teams are working on. Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today. And this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds. Okay. BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own story. And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology. This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So please keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share. Cousin Darren, over to you.
Thank you. So the moment is here. We
finally
Skate
get to Squadron.
We're back. We're doing it. Skate's happening. We're rolling. We've secretly got together. It's the beginning. The skate evolution continues.
We've been waiting years, honestly, to make the right game at the right time with the right idea, and really, really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz or wake him up.
Dude, harsh. Still, we've
O
got
sea,
a long way to go,
esperaron,
but we're stoked.
uy, este
And
año sale
this is
mucho,
just
bueno,
the
vamos a ver
beginning.
cuándo va a salir este juego, pero también viene el de Tony Hawk.
We want to thank you for your passion, your patience, and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this point.
The comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so much. Skate forever.
Guys, we did it. We brought back Skate. Thank you to EA. Thank you to Cuz. Thank you to Darren. Thank you to you. Thank you to me. I can't believe that I'm
Se me va a llorar.
Is this what exercise feels like? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance